This story right here kind of sucks, but it also, actually for multiple reasons, a pun not intended, but it's also a nice launching off point when it comes to just talking about Twitch in general. So first and foremost, there's this thing, TwitchCon or something like that. It's one of these influencer meetups for people that are big on Twitch, and I don't know, they had a foam pit and a bunch of other, stupid things, and Hassan Piker was getting harassed about not fighting Sam Hyde and bitching up when it was somebody who he could actually look eye level with, but then there was a tiny Asian guy who was asking him when he going to fight Sam Hyde, and he decided to bully him because he's a real man who's out there. And then some of his old videos about him being a brofessor and unironically calling himself an alpha male. Oh, but those are the type of people that were permeating TwitchCon, okay? And if you know anything about the big Twitch streamers that are out there, you would know that if you had any sort of sense about you, you'd be steering away from that place because it probably stinks. There's probably a few diseases that are running around there. And then also, I don't know how you make such a rock-hard fucking foam pit where somebody is going to end up breaking their back. And it's funny given the person who ended up ultimately breaking their back and the fact that, Twitch is a wild place, okay? Because outside of, their political streamers, which, let's be honest, they're just lefty simps that are out there. XQC, Hassan Piker, and then there's a big drop-off after that. I'm not entirely sure about the rest of the ecosystem that's out there, but there's also a lot of porn stars made good, okay? When they're not too busy, denigrating their former industry that made them famous and ended up stuffing more of their wallets. Alana Rhodes. You have porn stars in between scenes out there grifting on live streams. I don't know if they play video games or do they just sit there and what's it called? Let's chatting, get chatting, just chatting, I think, right? Yeah. I have a Twitch account or something like that just to save my name on the platform, but outside of that, I don't use that shit. And if I was ever to do, and I've been thinking about it, okay, maybe doing a video game over Christmas or holidays or some shit like that, because I got a bunch of old videos that I need to release out strategically, so it's I got about a week and change of content that's out there, but whatever. I'm thinking about it, and if I'm going to be doing anything of that, it's going to be over on Rumble for some sort of an exclusive content that's over there, and they need kind of a diversification of content over there on the platform, so I might be able to help out in some form or fashion. But regardless, okay, Twitch in general is just fucking useless, okay? YouTube does have better live streaming capabilities, and that's all great and wonderful and fantastic. The originator and the people who kind of do it the best, right? Those are the people who stream know that Twitch is really good at what they do. But you also take a look at some of the numbers, which we're going to take a look at once we get into more of the degeneracy of Twitch. Yes, it's not a bright and shiny future looking for them. But yes, TwitchCon just wrapped up, I think last weekend or something like that. Not entirely sure, right? But one of the biggest streamer is, yes, a porn star. Former porn star, current porn star, I don't know. I don't watch porn. It's a waste of your fucking time. It's just another vice that you shouldn't indulge in. But if you do, you might know this girl, Adriana Chechik. Sure. Breaks her back. A porn star breaks her back in a gnarly foam pit accident at TwitchCon. That's when she breaks her back? Really? Okay. Things didn't go as planned during last weekend's TwitchCon, which reportedly left several people injured, including Twitch streamer and porn star Adriana Chechik. Broke her back in two places after jumping on something. She broke her back. Yeah, okay, fucking jokes write themselves. Users on Twitch have further come out to share their own injuries as a result of leaping into an elevated surface into a seemingly shallow pit. Yeah, but I've seen this clip and stuff. She lands on the foam, but what's that, blocks of ceiling tile? Because that shit looks like it has fucking no give at all whatsoever. Still smiling, she laid out there for a moment, attempting to pull herself up. However, she was unable, telling those around, "I can't get out," and everybody was asked if she's okay. The announcer said, "No, she's fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody just laugh and smile and have a great time." It looks like they were doing that whole jousting gimmick, because we'll play the video, right? And it's not with any sound or anything. Yeah, she's happy about it, but that looks like it sucks. And man, having back pain fucking blows. My lower back's been hurting a lot. Pause. But for a minute, and it's okay, if she actually broke her back, there's a long history of back problems in my family, because we're all kind of tall folks and our fucking, spines are not all that durable, but I do feel bad for her right there because that fucking sucks, dude. In fact, this happened at TwitchCon. I know that they already treat her with kid gloves because we're going to take a look at some of her maybe more titillating streams that are out there, and then just, their outright inability to properly apply their terms of service. It's a little bit wild, but we'll see what's up. Later on, she posted on Twitter, well, I broke my back in 2 places and I'm getting surgery and put a meter rod in for support today. Send your support. When it rains, it pours, and I'm definitely feeling the rain right now. Yeah, man, that really, really sucks. It's worth noting that Chechik's Twitter account is highly not safe for work. Yes, and she is, in fact, one of the biggest streamers on the platform. And you can see why. Because again, there's so many stories that's out there. What's her name? There's the cat thrower. Is that Alinity? Yeah, that's Alinity. Okay. She does the same thing. They all wear their skin-tight leggings and find awkward reasons. It's like, oops, I just dropped my controller, and then here's my asshole. Or, oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Another A name. She's the one who popularizes all the trends that are out there, like hot tub streaming, beach streaming, gym streaming, all that stuff. Whatever she needs to do, okay? Because she's also very well aware of her grift, and that's totally fine, too, but these are the type of people that are right up at the top of the Twitch charts, okay? And it's interesting. If there was a YouTube con or a Rumble con or something like that, and somebody who constantly violates terms of service, especially in ways like this, do you think that they would be given special treatment at these places? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking these questions, okay? Not trying to knock the hustle all that much, but I just want to tell you, Twitch is a degenerate platform. A degenerate platform. Amaranth, that's her name. Okay, yeah, she's the one, because apparently this TwitchCon was a fucking disaster. She's getting harassed by stalkers, or probably just, super simps in her chat. Yeah, you end up crossing a line on Twitch, you get a ban. You talk about things even, with kid gloves over on YouTube, you get your channel removed. It's wild. Adriana, that's just her name, Adriana Chechik? Is it Chechik? I think it is. I think I've heard that. Has been banned from Twitch and an upcoming Fortnite tournament. Oh my god, this was August 26th. And she was just in October. She was just at TwitchCon. Don't worry, it didn't last for all that long. Well, Chechik has gained millions of followers across social media for her career as a streamer and her work in the adult industry. What came first? I'm wondering. She has a rapidly gaining a fan base on Twitch. At the time of her Twitch ban, she has almost 800,000 followers. I wonder why. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems that her prior career choice might be getting in the way of her pivot to gaming. No, because I think that there's other porn stars that are on there. What's her name? She tried to be an actress. Gray. Sandy Gray? Sandy Gray. She's on there. But she dresses up in like a Snuggie or some shit like that and plays video games. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's like, okay, you got tits. Okay, we understand, half of the fucking world's population also has tits. Okay, actually, an ever-growing amount more, because there's how many more clinically obese men that are out there. Anyways, if you wear t-shirts or, regular shirts, okay, and if you don't dress up for the camera and, pose provocatively, you'd be fine, okay? That shouldn't be a violation. But Chechik was recently removed from the Twitch Rivals Fortnite no-build event by Epic Games. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. According to Chechik, the game company decided not to approve her participation due to her past and adult work. I'm used to this, so it's fine, Chechik said, though she was crying while talking about it to her fans. Aw, man, this sucks. In response, an Epic Games spokesperson explained that there can't be adult content references during her stream. Yeah. The developer said that they had asked Twitch to work with Adriana to remove adult content references, and that she was more than welcome to participate in upcoming events if this is resolved. But that's alright. She has 800,000 followers, by the way. Don't know active sub counts or anything like that, because those are the paid followers. That I don't know what the benefit of being a member on these members or YouTube subs or Twitch. It's so fucking weird. It's an entirely different ecosystem that's over there. But regardless, okay. even if it's what, 5% of the people that are on there are subs, okay? And depending on what her price points are and what type of negotiations she's done with Twitch in order to get better revenue that's on there, because I think the split is, well, I've only heard this like secondhand, and like I said, I don't have an active Twitch channel. I've just got the channel name itself as a placeholder. I think subs you get 70%, 70 or 80%. I think it's 70%. You get 70% of the revenue from your subscribers, but these bigger bigger streamers that are on there can negotiate better terms, because again, I think I've also seen that to be in the top 1% of Twitch streamers, because trying to grow an organic audience on Twitch, if you don't have prior clout from other platforms, it's virtually impossible, because their algorithm, the way that they recommend things, like we've seen it before, especially when we were doing comparisons, especially during the Andrew Tate breakdown, one of those videos that was out there. You see what channels get recommended to you. It's always the biggest streamers. It's always the people who have the, what, tens, 50, 100,000 people, because there's a lot of people that are on Twitch at any given time, but they're always frequenting the same 10, 15 channels. Be in the top 1% of streamers when it comes to Twitch, 51 concurrent viewers. That gets you in the top 1%. That just lets you know how weighted that platform is, as opposed to YouTube, which I get it. Okay, they have quite a bit of a head start. They have a head start on basically every video hosting platform that's out there, okay? But there are million subscriber channels that I've never heard of in different niches that I wouldn't even think would have YouTube channels that are out there. But it's also funny to consider how leftist, how communistic, how socialistic most of the streamers are on Twitch. They don't understand that there's like 20 guys who end up running the game over there. It's just so fucking wild. But yes, Chechik has been banned. She has been banned a couple of different times. Now she always ends up coming back, and because she also broke her back at TwitchCon, okay, she's not exactly likely to get that many suspensions going forward. Just saying, hopefully trying to skate on any sort of legal repercussions, but I don't know if they have like a 3-strike system like they do on YouTube or not, or Rumble even, because there is a 3-strike system on Rumble, but that's very, very difficult, okay? You basically have to be burning a cross in the background while playing dress up for Halloween, unironically, being a ghost or something like that. Just throwing that out there. But over on Twitch, yeah, you can catch a ban, okay? 7-day ban. 7-day ban for things like temporary ban was due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. Chechik and Twitch have not shared a specific reason behind the suspension, although it's rumored that a revealing outfit she wore on stream. I wonder. I'd show it, but we can at least get a description here. The outfit in question would likely go against Twitch's guidelines regarding nudity and attire, since the rules state that women can't have exposed underbust. So she was streaming with her titties out. How appropriate. Okay, cool. Was she not doing a bikini try-on session? How adorable. That's not the only time that she's been banned. Okay, she's been banned for Twitch after a popsicle show. Former porn star, or current porn star? A porn star, regardless. What is she doing with the popsicle? I'm wondering. I'm just wondering out there. She caught a ban for this. This is from, what's the date on this one? Oh, this is back in June 2020. Looks like she's updated her set a little bit. Okay, you've got just a little sheet in the background. Oh, it's all nice. It's all good. And there's your background there. So yeah, things are good for her right now. Oh, what is this one? Yeah, that's from June 2nd. Okay, cool. So she caught a ban then. Oh, this is the exact same incident, right? Porn star turned streamer Adriana Chechik has been banned on June 2nd from Twitch. Oh, well, this was over a year later, I understand. Adriana has been streaming on Twitch since 2019, has amassed over 380,000 followers. Holy shit. Okay, so this was a year ago, about a year ago. And she's exploded, in popularity since then. So gaining just about another 500,000 followers on the platform. Girls play the internet on fucking easy mode, I swear to God. Mostly doing IRL in live streams. Oh, in real life, yeah, obviously, we all know that stuff. Or playing single-player games like Jedi Fallen Order, Returnal, and Cuphead. I've heard of Cuphead. That looks fun. I don't know. Chechik is known to occasionally eat popsicles while streaming. I wonder why. Why does everybody think that she's popular? At least she's eating them and not sitting on them. But during her latest streaming session, she went a bit too far in regards to her relationship with the popsicle, which is probably the reason for her ban. Yeah, no, exactly. I wonder why. I would show you more pictures, but like you can see, that got age restricted. I don't even know, maybe this, I haven't really shown anything that would get me age restricted, but YouTube's being fucking weird lately. Like, they've been batch reviewing all of my content. Like, they've been waiting a long old fucking time to review it, because everything that I post up there, very, very, very rare exceptions do I get just automatic monetization. But realistically, they're at about a 9 times out of 10 clip that everything gets monetized. Every once in a while, one will stay in the yellow, but also, I'll just catch the odd age restriction for something that doesn't deserve it, and then I'll appeal it, and then it'll just get overturned because YouTube's fucking weird. But at least they're consistent when it comes to their strikes. I don't like it, but I understand it. Clip from the stream. Adriana can be seen taking shots, dancing, and enjoying a popsicle a bit too much in a clearly sexualized manner. She got a 7-day suspension for that. Frickin' wild. But she is, yes, one of the largest streamers on the platform for reasons, I don't know, man, they just totally escaped me. Definitely, 100%, okay? Okay, so she's deep throating a popsicle. Okay, she's showing tits off. But did she go any farther than this one right here? Okay, we're gonna have to break out our follow along with phonetics phone book. Okay, video shame. Twitch streamer Kimmikka, whatever. Bitch, you got fucked on stream. How about that? Who was filmed having sex on live stream, banned from the platform. Banned from the platform totally. Come on now. A Twitch streamer who has been given a 7-day ban for performing after what was caught to have been sex while streaming live online. 7-day suspension for getting plowed. Kimmikka? I don't fucking... It's some fucking 6 with makeup, let's be honest. An adjustable 6 at best. Who has built a sizable online following. Went viral on Twitter as the offending clip was shared repeatedly. Because again, when it comes to posting nudity, and it doesn't matter if you're above or below age, Twitter's the place for you. Twitter and Facebook, the biggest reporters of child pornography in the world. Oh, except for the FBI. Sorry, my mistake. But there she is with a shitty tattoo. And there she, yeah, also streaming a game. You can see there's a little censorship thing in the background where you have a reflection in the back off of some glass, a window, I'd assume. But you can see, she was not alone in that room. She was the only one on camera, but she wasn't alone. I'll just say that. The footage showed a portion of her live stream, which seemed completely innocent, except for her having a difficult time. Even more so, she is a girl playing a video game, so let's fucking stop it here for a second. It's not like she's going to be really good, but she seemed even more off than usual. However, fans watching the stream noticed her change in her facial expression and grew suspicious. It's like, did somebody just donate a whole lot because, or did she just get some bad news because she's moaning a lot and that's a little off? Taking a closer look, someone noticed a reflection in a window that showed the streamer's partner behind her and performing a sex act. She was getting back shots on stream. Holy. The internet celebrity, who was clothed, sort of, tried to cover it up by responding to fan questions as normal. That was probably some simp just trying to get attention. That's fucking hilarious. One Twitter user made light of the incident, saying, she did not think this through. Another added, yeah, exactly, her camera positioning was terrible, but it could only be so far, right? But I guess she probably could have. And also, yeah, if that's a window and shit, like, these people are fucking freaks, okay? It's not crazy enough, and you know, I don't hold this against them, other than the fact that they're streaming on a platform that is, once we take a look at some of the demographics, you're going to know why we're doing this video in its entirety. Another added, the fact that she could get away with this is laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah, because when you put it in complete totality, like the company Amazon, okay, owns Twitch and has a strict policy against this type of content. Yes, so strict, in fact, that you can get plowed from behind, okay? That you can show your tits off, you can deep throat a popsicle, and then catch a 7-day ban. Or shorter, sometimes like that. Because, again, Twitch knows who they have to cater to. They've created a space that caters to a certain type of content creator. Somebody who won't rock the boat all that much. Somebody who will just attract the type of consumer that fits a certain demographic. And, well, hey, let's take a look at some of these demographics. Because I've always had, I've had a sneaking suspicion as to who actually watches Twitch. And we got We got the numbers right here. Twitch is a live streaming platform, in case you didn't know, where content creators broadcast video games and other content to their own personal channels. Amazon purchased Twitch in August of 2014 and has owned and managed it ever since. Yeah, and Amazon's been making terrible business decisions since August 2014. Because we'll take a look at how it's developed since then, and I got some questions. We got some questions for you. So, key statistics. All right. There has been 997 billion minutes watched on Twitch this year. By the end of the year, over a trillion minutes will have been watched on Twitch. Okay. There's an average of 7.7 million active streamers going live each month. Interesting. For every live streamer, there's an average of 28 viewers. 28 viewers is the average. Ain't that shocking? And considering, an average of 94,800 streamers are live on Twitch at any time. But an average of 28 viewers. 7.7 million active streamers go live each month. And whenever Hassan goes live, he gets 50,000 people watching. Okay. Amaranth at any given time, 30,000 people to just watch her barely be on stream, or some parts of her will be on stream. We'll just say that. I'm sure Chechik probably draws comparable numbers. Who are they performing for? That's what I want to see. Oh, XQC is the most watched Twitch streamer with 747,503 hours watched last month. Whoa. Oh, wow. That's a lot. That's a lot for somebody who is that untalented. Lord have mercy. Oh, that was even after he got... That's impressive. Like, even after he got absolutely roasted by everybody over his performance against Andrew Tate back in the cut. And that was a couple of months ago at this point. Jesus. Anyways, League of Legends is the most watched game on Twitch. Still? Jesus. Okay. Just Chatting. There we go. That's what it's called. Okay, that's the IRL streams. Just Chatting is the most watched category with 248 million, 414,464 hours watched last month. Fuck. Well, let's get into the Twitch demographics. Who is being catered to here? In 2022, 78.36% of the Twitch users are male. Not really surprising. You'd find similar demographics on YouTube, whereas for Instagram, TikTok, okay, all of the short form content, that's overwhelmingly women, okay. In 2017, Twitch published its stats stating that 83.5% of its user base was male, much smaller pie to draw up there, so proportionality speaking, 5% difference, not all that much. The shift in the user base may have been influenced by the introduction of the creative section in 2018, opening up many other categories for new streamers and viewers to enjoy. Yeah, so that they'd have to stop tending to play games by just holding up a controller in the corner. Now they can just go on the Just Chatting section and milk simps. But here's where it gets a little bit nefarious. 2022, the age demographic on Twitch is as follows. 18 to 24-year-olds and 25 to 34-year-olds. So from 18 to 34, there you have about 68% of your audience right there. And those are the people being inundated with selectively safe for work content from their favorite porn stars. Seeing broads get railed on stream. This is what gets pushed by the biggest company in the world. Go in there, waste your time. Just hop on a Twitch stream. Just go in there and watch and consume. Be lured to stay by a bunch of bitches in their fucking bikinis, showing off their titties when they're not too busy trying to finish a popsicle in a single bite. Mainstream media doesn't want to talk about Twitch. No, they're too busy caring and complaining about what type of toxic hate speech is going on YouTube. Where you take a look at the degeneracy that's happening on Twitch, you would notice something far more nefarious. Just go out there and push the opiate for the masses. Don't pay attention to anything. Just watch a gaming channel. Just watch some bitch sitting there opining about, I don't know, them not getting enough super chats. Okay, you can find Twitch cringe compilations out there ad nauseum. That's all fine. Or you can just watch them, hey, streaming copyrighted material, okay? Just season after season of Hell's Kitchen or any anime that's out there. Twitch is actively trying to destroy or just have amended to it DMCA Act. Like, it's fucking wild what they're trying to get away with over there and what they successfully get away with. Because even if they do get caught by Twitch and they're a big streamer, yeah, we'll see in a couple days, 7 days, or they'll just get it negotiated down to 3. But Twitch is a wild place that you should be staying away from. Just saying, there's nothing to be gained over there. But it has the mind and it has the attention of the most malleable, most neglected population, where they can just go in there and find some sort of what's that popular term? Parasocial relationship with one of their favorite porn stars, one of their favorite pseudo armchair intellectuals. They can feel like they're a part of a community because society at large has led them astray, told them to stop being the men that they are. Just go ahead, dude. Just get on these pills. Get in touch with your feminine side. Stop being so rambunctious. Stop being so male so that you can just grow up, sit in front of a computer screen, sit in front of your phone, constantly mindlessly scroll through, just sit there and consume, and then just hope, and especially if you're on Twitch, you're more than likely to find some bitch end up popping a titty out every once in a while. Just sit there for that dopamine rush. Just sit there in your online community. Never aspire to anything more. Because there's always going to be another streamer going live every single day. Disgusting, it's degenerate. Stop scrolling, start doing. Anyways, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.